Chris Clem is with us now, retired Border Patrol Chief, Yuma Sector. And Chris, good morning to you. We haven't spoken in some time. Just to get your reaction now from the American Southwest as you watch this in Texas.
Well, it's just unfortunate. This is what we've come to be, used to with this reaction from all the rhetoric and vitriol that's being played out across the political spectrum when it comes down to immigration enforcement. As the last two people just spoke about, we don't know the facts yet, what the motive is, but I think we can lean towards this is going to be, again, anti-ICE, anti-Trump administration blowback, and this is just ridiculous. It's a safety concern, but I can tell you, and listening to the last two speakers there, they're not backing down. This administration is not going to back down. I was part of it for the first 100 days. It is a team effort. It is all hands on deck. It is going to accomplish the mission. It's doing that, and officer safety is critical. But look, I don't recommend anybody challenging ICE or challenging federal law enforcement, especially when you see this kind of stuff happening. They're going to be alert. They're going to be ready. They're not going to back down.
Do you? I know that you are from the Yuma sector part of the country. What do you know about threats overall, either in that region that you're most familiar with or across the country?
Yuma is where I was chief, but we dealt with this when I was the deputy in El Paso and up in Washington, D.C. Look, we know that there are people out there. We've seen these Antifa types. We've seen these, paid protesters, just like y'all were mentioning, that are out there purposely trying to get the blowback, to get the draw, to get the attention, to get the agitation going on. I don't know why somebody would want to do that, because it is against the law. And if they want to go out and be a martyr and get this, reinforcement from their ilk, that's the wrong way of doing it. But yes, I think there is a heightened level. We do see that. We do understand the risk. That's when people take the oath of office with the badge and the gun to go out there and enforce the law. We know that's there. But this is at a new level because of what the last speaker mentioned. These people are out there enforcing the law that Congress enacted. They're doing their job, and they're doing it well, and that's what people don't like. Again, to your question, to your point, the heightened level is there, but trust me, the agents and officers that are assigned to these missions are well prepared, and they're not going to sit back and just take it lightly.
Chris, I met you on the border in Yuma, Arizona. And at the time, you were dealing with an influx of migrants every day. And what's that like now when the president goes before the UN, as he did yesterday, 24 hours ago, saying the numbers are at zero? What's that like?
Oh, I tell you what, from what we talked about over 2 years ago at the border to today, for 30 years I've been in this space. And I am so proud of what this administration and everybody that's working round the clock to do of what has happened, because we've mentioned it's not just immigration. It's national security. Border security is public safety, national security. And the president has made that a priority to the American people, whether you like him or love him or hate him. This is what he has said he was going to do, and he's done it at the border. He's doing it in the interior, and we're making strides so rapidly on rescuing the kids. He's meeting his mark, and he is sticking to it. And it was amazing to hear him speak to the United Nations about what they're doing and what they're accomplishing. Okay. I'm so proud of that.
Chris Clem, thanks for jumping on the phone. Appreciate your time, your input on all this. You've been on this story for years to come.
Mm-hmm. Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.